What's up, guys? It's your boy DopeRandy back at it again with another episode of the F1 Career Mode. As we're going to start the second half of the season in Europe at Hungary. As we're going to do the Hungarian Grand Prix. But before we do that, we have to check out the last race at Great Britain at Silverstone. And you can see we got a P8. We started second, and then George Russell kamikazed it into turn one, and it worked out perfect for him, but not for your boy. We went back to fourth on the first corner, and by the end of the first lap, we looped it around, caused a collision behind me, behind my spinning self, caused a safety car, and then strategy played into it. Well, I pitted for hard tires, Leclerc, Lando, and George Russell also pitted for mediums, and everybody else stayed out. My hard tires did not cut the mustard, their mediums did, and just like I said, fair play to them. We did wind up in 8th, which is about probably where we expected to be at. But it is what it is. I think that's a fair result. And now we go to Hungary as the second half of the season starts. We are 62 points off the driver lead. Way more in the constructors. Probably something that's more realistic is let's try to get top 5 in the constructors. 18 behind the Aston Martins, but before we do that, we gotta get this cold battle.
First thing I'm gonna do, it is halfway through, so I'm gonna go ahead and just change out these ports again. Go ahead and just change them all out. Even the energy. And the electronics. And our gearbox. And that will be happening. Yeah. And then we got the O&D. We got 2 big ones coming in for the race, before the race. Entry storage in the side pod, but we're gonna go in the chassis here. We're so close to the brake disc. That would be huge, but alas. Let's just do the tiles. And then we got 620. Can't do any of that. Can't do any of that. Maybe the cylinder head? And I think it's going to be just the cylinder head. Just the cylinder head it is. Alright, and we're down to 148 left. And hopefully all these ports come in and are good to go. Because we got 2 of them. That's 1. Shit. We gotta restore it. That sucks. I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen. And that's the... Oh, we don't have enough. Well? Shit. That's depressing. Alright.
Off to Hungary.
Alright. So here we are from qualifying at the Hungarian ring. That is the official name of the track, the Hungarian ring. And let me tell y'all, I do not have a gauge for how this is about to go. We could be first, we could be last. I don't know how this is about to go. But we're gonna give it our best shot. Because I tell you, in practice, we were all over the place. Everybody was all over the place based off speed. As you get a vibe, this race is going to be, this is a fun track, but it's an annoying track. Like, this race is going to be won based off who can say, this race is going to be won off who can make the tires count. Starting up front's going to help that. I just got up on the curbs not once but twice. Oh, I am reeling this thing. I am reeling this thing. Well, it ain't going to be last unless I just wreck the thing. A 1:14.4 is the time. I don't think we're going to get to that point. But we're going to get to 9th at a 1:14.6.
And here we go.
It's race day in Budapest as we get ready for another round of Formula 1 action. We're not expecting too many retirements at this circuit.
I don't know.
Plenty of current and former drivers with flawless finish rates here.
That's shocking, actually.
Ralf Schumacher, who made it across the line in all 10 of his Hungarian Grand Prix starts. 14 corners then for our drivers to navigate at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring today.
Hungaroring. I've been saying it wrong the whole time. The Hungarian ring.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's
The lineup. Let's get to it.
Alex Albon leads us away.
That's a shock. We got Albon on the pole. How about that? First pole Williams has had in a long time. We got Stroll in third.
Norris, Fernando Alonso, Verstappen,
But as you will see,
Gasly,
we're not ninth.
Perez, the governor,
We're 12th.
Ocon, Hulkenberg,
So this
Hamilton, Magnussen,
Hamilton in
Tsunoda,
15th. Wow.
Bottas, Joe, Halger, Behrman, and Logan Sargent.
Logan Sargent.
These talented drivers will come out on top today.
Probably not us.
And alongside...
I mean,
It's not going to be easy to get another point scoring finish from here, but give it your best shot.
yeah, this is not going to be easy at all. I do not have a good feeling about this. If I'm being completely honest, I do not have a good feeling about this race. Qualifying 12th. Excuse me, we are right in the middle.
Is good, but we need to learn the gears. So go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
We did work on the long run stuff. And I tell you, no one went to soft tires, and I don't blame them, because it has been tough sledding out here for the people on the soft tires. And I mean car. Yeah, this is about to be a joke and a half. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how this... I don't think we have race-winning pace at all. I don't think we have it at all. I mean, I don't think we're the slowest. I think that's a fact. I don't think we're the slowest. We're gonna have to just race pace. We did work on the long run in practice. It's gonna have to come into play right here, right now, at the Hungaroring. I almost just hit Checo. I remember this race last year. It was in the rain, and geez, it was a disaster. Because I tried to time it perfectly for the strategy, and it turned out to be nothing but an unmitigated disaster. Hopefully this goes better.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge
But
on
let's
the
just...
surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
We need AO. As we got 4, 5 red lights, and away we go from the Hungaroring. We get out to a pretty... Oh, you better give me room, pal. I'm shooting this gap. And I got spun. Buddy, go fuck yourself. Really? Really? I shot the gap. You can't blame me. I shot the gap. I don't know. I'm gonna go around. I think Sergio's damaged here. I saw a wing. I just went airborne, I'm pretty sure. I saw a piece of wing.
Alright, not the start we were looking for, but it's not over yet. Stay focused.
Yeah, I just got caught in the crosshair. And I said it too, being in the middle of the hornet's nest. It might not help. And damn it, it did not help. We didn't get damage. Like, at all, actually. No, I think Sergio's got damage. That might be his wing. Yeah, I think that was his wing.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
That might be his wing that I saw. That someone picked up. One of the track locals picked up. Well, you can't bitch and moan. You just have to. Well, I said this wasn't going to be easy. We just
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
we just made it a whole lot more difficult on ourselves. But we're about to see the pace, if we have pace. And I am delighted that we all catch in the back half of this field relatively quickly here. And Ocon and I'm slightly pulling away from Esteban Ocon, which is also a good thing. Because I figured that'd be someone I'd be battling for points today with. But alas, you know, shit happens. The move might just be from heel. Might just be to try to get to the horns as fast as you can. Because I just looked at it's... Oh, you can kind of see, well, the incident made a dent at. Because I have caught Logan Sargent in the Williams. But also another problem, not only that, not only are they in a big... Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I fucked it up now.
Your front wing's damaged. Expects a lot of understeer unless we replace it.
They're not telling me to pit. So I ain't pitting. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I might have to come down and repair this. I can't, no. Oh, actually, it depends. It may depend. Because, yeah, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to come down and repair this. Right? Yep, nope, this ain't gonna happen. So, okay. I said get to the horse as fast as you can. This is not what I meant when I said that. Yeah, this is absolutely not what I meant. But this is what it's gonna have to be as we get to the pit stop. Alright. This ain't what I meant. Have to change the wing. We have fucked this up. Badly. Badly.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
They all saying no more pit stops. 31 laps. So this is basically like our pit stop. That's what we just did. Problem is, if I'm on these tiles, There's a good chance Checo's probably about to pull away.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
He's probably gonna pull away, pal. Meeting himself faster than the hordes. And I'm just playing the long. I'm gonna have to play the long game here. I'm gonna have to play the long game, and just try to get these tires to the end. I'll tell you what would be perfect. Is if we got to the end. So, okay, what's probably gonna be perfect is if this race goes green for a little while, and then about lap 26-ish, or actually no, around lap 30-ish, yeah, with about a lap 25 to 30, there, that's your range. We get a safety call and we all come down for soft tires. That would be absolutely ideal. Is it gonna happen? Probably not, but you never know. But yeah, this second half of the season is not starting off. It's not starting off the way that I envisioned it. But then again, I did look at the schedule. And this was a bad stretch of races. Like, compared to last year, like, Silverstone was an embarrassment for us. Hungary was an embarrassment.
Be aware, these tyres need to go the distance. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.4 seconds.
Yeah, like, Checo's gonna have to stop again. I am not gonna have to stop. You gotta consider that into account. But it is what it is. But like I was saying, this was a bad stretch of tracks for us last year. And this would be the telltale sign that would our team be back? I mean, heck, I will say, we did get points in Great Britain.
Push, use your overtake button, let's go.
I mean, I doubt we're gonna get points here, but it depends how fast Checo and I go. We're not in DRS. We had to make an additional pit stop. Not only are we both at the back of this pack, we also had to make a pit stop. And we both had to repair front wings. With all that said, though, we all catch in the back of this field. Slowly but surely, we all catch in the back of this field. Now, you ain't gonna probably see them until they make pit stops, but we all catch in the back of this field. We'll catch an Ocon quickly.
And gap to the car in front, 2.5 seconds.
And it does not help that literally they are all in a straight line, it appears. Actually, if I can just maintain this, we'll be somewhat decent. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that replay and see who actually hit me. Or how did I get hit into that jigsaw? It kind of was like, it's kind of like when, so when you're trying to complete a puzzle, a jigsaw puzzle, and you try to find the missing piece, and you think you have it, and you try to put it in the hole, in the slot, and it's way off the mark. That's what I kind of felt like. Because I know it was Perez, it was Ocon. I saw a Mercedes in that mess. Had to have been Lewis. We did just run our fastest lap of the race. So there's that. Put that on you. Take that on your juice box and suck it. But we all catch it. Like we caught about 2 seconds on.
Okay, gap ahead, 2.0 seconds.
Yeah, we've caught about 2 seconds on this pack. The back half of this pack. So I think we have pace. We have pace. Question is, how far is this track gonna get us? That's gonna be the question. Cause like for an example, Esteban Ocon in the Alpine is really going slow. Slower than what I thought. And yeah, we knocked off another about 2 seconds. Second and a half. It's about a second and a half to 2 seconds a lap. Nice save. But yeah, but like, look at Ocon. We've gained a second on him just since this lap started. As I take an I'm going to call it an alternative route. About 2 seconds, actually. Now, I know he's all by himself, and the Sargent and Bellman crowd...
Managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
They don't have like the Bellman, Sargent... It's both Haas's... No, it's both Saubers, the Haas, a Haas. I don't know which one. Probably Hagel, since he started back there. Both Saubers, a Haas, Bellman, and Sargent. That's a little 5-core train. Like, bro, we may catch Ocon in the next 3 laps. At this rate. Because it's down to 7 it's down to 6.5. We'll see if anybody pits right here. I would be intrigued to know. And do we have tackles or were those pit stops? No, that's just an overtake. Bellman has gone. Yeah, Bailman has gone behind Logan Sargent. So me and Checo is about the same. We've been about the same pace. If anything, I gain on him a little bit, then he gains on me a little bit. It's like a yo-yo. Yeah, the two of us were just riding. But I'm on the hard tiles, and he's on the medium tiles. And I said this would come down to... who can make the tires last in qualifying. That's what this is... That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, it's one of the more difficult things in motorsport. Try to make your tires last while trying to make up ground on the field. Oh, I see Ocon. He's in the frame now. He's in the frame. Yeah, I see him. Sergio's going to be right there. Probably within the next time we go into turn 1, he's probably going to be there. And meanwhile, I just want to say we have gained 10 seconds on that backpack. I don't know how long it takes for a pit stop. I want to say it's about 20 seconds. At least.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.2 seconds.
And yeah, he's right, he's there. Sergio is on the back bumper of Esteban Ocon. Oh, I'm actually going to get a little boost from that. Because he had to slow up in that section, and they're going to go side by side. Which is going to help me out. If I can catch and pass Ocon in the right spot. Because, yeah, look at the... Or I could just not... or I could just be ruthless about it. And just muscle my way around him. Especially if I want to keep in contact with Checo. I'm going to have to. And I caught him in a bad spot. Good night. Unless I do... I'm gonna have to dive bomb that. I'm gonna have to. And we make the pass. Good. We still gain a little bit. As Ocon enters the pit anyway. So we're about to see... A, are we ahead of that little group? And B... Well, let's just see. Are those K-Mag? Oh, that's for Verstappen. Hey now.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
I'm not gonna lie, this may work out perfect. Because I'm just tagged along for Verstappen. Perez got ahead of him, but I'm behind him. The race for me, I'm gonna have to latch on to Verstappen. And just... I'm gonna have to. Or try to.
The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
I mean, I will say, everyone is on hard tiles. And we're about to see how much of a difference fresh hard tiles makes. Ollie is in the pits. Checo is going into the pits. He's just deciding doing it now.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind running hard tyres.
Yes, he is.
Ollie's
not-
in the pits. Ollie in the pits now.
I'm not gonna pass Verstappen. I'm just gonna use Verstappen. Basically, suck up all this DRS. But nah. So... Wait, Verstappen? Oh, Verstappen's been back here. What? He's back into the 14th position. We're back at... So we moved back up into the 14th position. With that said, I think Magnussen's gonna catch us and pass us. K-Mac's flying, by the way. Yeah, K-Mag is flying in the Haas. I can't believe I'm about to say this sentence. He's actually outgaining
Catching the car
Max
ahead. Be
Verstappen.
aware, these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
Damn it, I fucking did it again.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
I've also lost part of my wing, pal. I've lost part of my front wing, again. Although I don't think it's as nearly as bad as... Yeah, this ain't nearly as bad. Oh, give me a fucking break. This ain't nearly as bad as... Oh, no, I can't tone. I can't tone this bitch. Yep, I can't tone it. Or not like I could. Oh, I don't know. I mean, K-Mac, he was probably about to pass us. So where are we at? As K-Mac is going to get beside of us. Don't fucking hit me.
The underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
I'm just getting hit. I'm getting hit more times than a piñata at a kid's birthday party. At this fucking rate, I tell ya. For Pete's.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.0 seconds.
For Pete's sakes. Yeah, that's the fucking line. I'm getting hit more times than a piñata at a kid's birthday party. This is just... I tell ya. And I am driving the wheels off this fucking thing. At least that's what it feels like. To maintain a 14th place. Nope. I just cut him off, but I don't care. I need a safety car so bad. This would be a game changer if I can get one. But I don't think I can last. I think I have to pit. And that made it worse.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
I've made it worse. Okay, this thing is now really undrivable. Yep. This thing is tight. And I'm getting hit. This is not going well. I am straight up not having a good time in this race. I'm gonna have to pit.
The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it.
Yeah, I'm straight up not having a good time. Oh, no, no, no.
Okay, clear. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty.
The
Slow
fuck just
down and
happened?
Maintain positive delta.
What the fuck just happened? Like, I just killed Joe Granu. Holy shit. A 10-second time penalty. Oh.
Information on Ocon. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Oh, we're gonna get lapped.
Right, let's go. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
Well, I tell you what.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Well, I tell you what.
Okay, overtake the...
So, what's the damage? Do we have damage? Because I don't think they kept saying the underbody. The underbody looks fine. And just in case. But nah, we are actually... That's actually clutch. Not for Joe. Oh, I guess Sergeant and Zhao got involved in that. Bad news. Well, hey. Sometimes you just have to make your own luck, as they say. I don't know why Zhao was on my ass like that, but hey. You live and you learn, right? I know one thing, I'm gonna take it so fucking easy on these tiles. I'm taking it so easy on these. If the safety call is ending, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because, I mean, look. This is about the fringe of when you want to come down. Or when you want to pit. But, I mean, hey. Alright, we're not coming in this lap. So I got a whole extra lap and a half here. At the least, to catch up. But do I feel bad about what I did? Yes, because like I said, I did just kind of modal. I did kind of take out Logan Sargent and Joe Granu out of this fucking race. Was it necessary? Absolutely. Because you've got the worst driver and you got the worst call. So, there you go. Ocon is still limping. And I have not used...
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
I have not used any of the... If it comes in, I'm going to be pissed. But I tell you what, the longer this goes... Oh, this is perfect. Look, am I doing shit hazardry? Yes. Again, is it necessary? Yes. Because I can do 11 laps on medium tires, no problem. 15? Kind of a stretch. About 12 to 13 is when it starts to get a little sketch. So, we're doing just fine. Besides, this is going to set up a little 11 lap dash. Probably. Alright, well, on the same straightaway. So that's a start. Alright. And like the most the tile has is 3%. We are chilling. And I have caught up to the pack. And there we all. A. We might be a menace, but sometimes you just gotta be a menace. We got Lance Stroll in second, by the way. We got Stroll in P2. Shit hassery. Yeah, the shit hassery was at an all-time. I don't give a shit. We weren't even coming in anyway. Probably because of me, but still. This is even better for your boy. Because yeah, soft tiles is cancel. Medium, this is like the perfect distance for medium tiles. And I can push the medium tiles as well. Alright, I think we're coming in this lap. This is where I hit Sergeant.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
So yeah, I got 10 laps. Look, no one remembers how you got to the end, but everyone remembers the end. If you make it count, it's all gonna be a rewarding race at the end. We are back underway.
Tyre condition still looking good.
I would hope so, pal, as Ocon's going to try to block, but supposedly he has a mechanical problem, so that's going to be no problem. Move, and we're up into P19. So now, and I'm on the freshest tiles. Am I going to get to the front? Hell no. But if we can get to the points, that would be a miracle. Because this race was oval. My race was oval 5 laps ago. And I've been given a second lifeline. Because Logan Sargent and Joe doesn't know how to deflect a moving Dortmund Autosport.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
And I've got to realize I brake later than everybody else, so I gotta... Because this is where I hit Sargent. And that started it all this shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to use the battery. Because I am right fucking there. On Checo.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
And yes, I just... Jesus, Checo, hit the gas. Oh, I didn't get... Not this lap? Okay. No. Dude, look at the gap already. For Pete's sakes. And this track is so hard to pass, and I'm just realizing that. Maybe this is fate. Yeah, maybe this is fate telling me that, no, you did not dissolve points in this fucking race. Because, yeah, I see the gap. And yet, P, I don't know what position is that Cole at the very front of that pack. But that's about all we're getting. And I am not going to run into the back of this. Alright. We're going to have DRS right now. And I still can't get to him. I'm going to have to pass one of them. Oh my god, I'm throwing it in. And I'm going to make that bitch walk. And I still got DRS. Oh my god, they're side by side. And I'm going to make it 3 wide!
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Look at the freaking run I got. Oh, Checo! Alright, we get around 1. We get around Hagel.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Yeah, like I said, this course has been a battering ram. I think the wing damage is worse than what I thought it was. But nothing like sweet DRS can't fix. Well, this is about where I was going to end up anyway. And with that said, look at Checo. We have caught this pack. That is Max Verstappen up there. Holy shit. Verstappen is back in the 14th spot. Good lord. Red Bull is in shambles today. As we're walking lap 30 of this Grand Prix. 14th and 17th place. Not good at all. Actually, yeah, you cannot pass at this freaking track. Oh, we got a Cole in the... Really?
To give that place back, I'm afraid that was an illegal overtake.
Nice job, teammate. Cunt. Well, this should be an easy pass, though, at least. And we're going to do the switch back on Ollie. And we're up into P17. And I believe that's all we're going to get, boys. We passed a total of 3 people.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.2 seconds.
But yeah, this freaking Budapest, the Hungarian Grand Prix, what a bad time this has been for your boy. I mean, I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. It feels like I've been hit more times than a piñata at a kid's birthday party. That's what this feels like. I've been hit and hit and hit again. It's like, buddy, this is not how it's supposed to go. As Checo is up into the 15th position. And Ollie is going to take a peek. But he can't get there. I think this track is so hard to pass. I mean, I know I've been saying it over and over, but it is. If this was like Vegas, or like, I don't know, like Belgium or something, where it's a wide track, wide layout. Oh shit, I almost did it again. You know what? He can have it. I'm gonna bot. It's not this lap, but the next lap. I don't give a shit. I ain't gonna get points.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.7 seconds.
So yeah, Ollie is gonna get that spot. Yeah, just take it. As he lots up the tiles. But yeah, it was just not meant to be. At the end of the day, it was not meant to be. And I said basically that we could try to go after Aston Martin in the constructors. Nope. Because you've got first and third, and I swear if that's Lance Stroll in P1, holy cow, that's going to be insane. Yeah, I'm falling back. I'm just gonna... This is like the 4th pit stop. Third pit stop.
Track is clear.
I would hope so, pal. Just give me my P20.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with
Oh, do I not have... I only got 2 front... I got, what, 3 front wings? Huh. That's kind of funny. You only get 3 front wings? That's kind of sad. Yeah, it's sad that I've had to take 3 front wings in this race. But that just shows the carnage it's been. And it started on the first turn of the first lap. When Ocon, me, and Perez got tangled. And others were probably involved, but they drove away. Again, I'm going to have to see it. I'm going to have to see that back. as we are coming to the white flag, thankfully, we have 1 lap to go. We have 1 lap to go in the
this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Thank the Lord. No offense to Hungary, it's a great nation, but Jesus Christ. This Grand Prix has been nothing but a disaster. We have speed. It shows. But shoot. And I said it, the racecraft is going to be tested. Purple Sector 1, by the way. And I was like, I said the racecraft is going to get tested. And Lance Stroll actually won a race. Hold the fucking phone. Lance Stroll is it's a miracle. It's a fucking miracle. Lance Stroll is a winner in F1. Holy cow. And we're probably not going to even get the fastest lap. We got a 1:16.5.
Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Just get me out of this shit. P fucking 20. Lewis Hamilton wins driver of the day.
Here's the checkered flag, and what an easy victory! He strolled it!
Lance Stroll actually won a race. Hold the phone.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
We did get the fastest lap. By a lot. Alright, so we get out to a pretty good start. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. So okay, so I'll probably cut Checo off a little bit. Yeah, I definitely cut Checo off. Looking at that. Yeah, I definitely cut Checo off. Or maybe, yeah. I cut Checo or his wing got connected into my tile. That's just a racing deal. Oops. Here's the crash. So we go way wide, hit the wall. Bottas goes by. Oh, I didn't even do anything. What happened to Soul? Yeah, Soldier hits my wing and kills his core. Hauger does a great job not touching anything. Oh shit, I think I know what's about to happen. Zhao's just gonna bow. And that's that. Oh shit, damn. That's tough. That's tough. Oh, that's tough. Well, yeah, because Soldier hits my wing, and then bow. That's tough. That's tough. Anyway, before I forget, so what failed? There you go. The points. We're still fifth, but yeah, George is right there. Fernando's right there. Well, probably, I don't know. Not a good race for us, but it's whatever. And that's gonna do it, guys. Next, the Belgian Grand Prix. That's we could do damage at Belgium. We can do damage, but that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all then. Peace.